This is big breaking news. The U.S. Marshals have been deployed for search and rescue missions, and at the same time, people are finding very suspicious and strange locations with alleged tunnels connecting to them as well too, in places like LA, Los Angeles. So let's get into all the details here. Really quick, guys, please just hit that like and hit that subscribe. I'm posting multiple videos every single day, keeping you guys updated on this big urgent news, and it just helps to get these warnings out. I appreciate that. So there's a couple different stories going on right now. First of all, it is being reported that tens of thousands of missing children have been located, and the U.S. Marshals are being deployed to help find these children and rescue them and to bring them to safe locations. This is apparently a part of the 300,000 plus children that have been missing over the past 4 years that have crossed the U.S. border. And it's being reported that 70 to 80,000 of these children have been located, and the U.S. Marshals are going to help find and move these children to safe locations. There's also been reports that this very strange courtyard is under investigation right now. People are worried and concerned about the disturbing images that are coming out of this port here that's in Los Angeles, and there's signs that say help. There's signs that say Traffico, and there's also tunnels that are being shown going deep underground and have even AC equipment and air equipment pumping air down into these tunnels at these port locations. So I want you to listen to this really quick. This is from Fox News. All right, this is Harris Faulker from Fox News. She made this report just yesterday about these missing children, and then we will talk more about this place in Los Angeles as well too.
The second wave that Tom Home and the borders are for Trump has told me about, and all of this will focus on those missing children, hundreds of thousands of them that we know. And that number has started to already come down, Emily, from 300,000. So they've found about 75 to 80,000 of those kids already. If they can get the list of these guys, 4 full days in office for Trump, if they can get the list of where some of those kids have been, and they've been identifying it, since the election, going after them and trying to find those little ones, what in the world was Biden's administration doing? What was Secretary of Homeland Mayorkas doing when he said to the committees on Capitol Hill, we don't know where those kids are, I'll look into it? No, dude, you obviously had a better way to find them, and you didn't do your job. I can't believe they impeached him and didn't remove him.
All right, so you heard that there. That was Harris Faulker, and she revealed that these operations have found 75 to 80,000 children already just in the first few days. And that doesn't mean they've been rescued, but they have located them, right? Because over 300,000 minors have been disappeared over the last few years and sent off in the hands of people that we don't exactly know where they are, right? A lot of these kids are showing up at the border, and they have little notes with addresses on them saying, this is where I'm supposed to go, this is where my aunt lives, or my uncle, or my whoever, my brother, my stepbrother lives here, right? Whatever they're told, they have a little note, and they would show up at the border, and they would just give them a ride, give them a flight to this address, okay? Whether we knew who they were or not. This was happening for years, and now they're in the process of finding and digging through and figuring out exactly where they are. It doesn't mean they've been rescued, but they've been located, and the U.S. Marshals are being deployed to help with potentially some of these rescue situations, right? And this leads us to, I'm not saying these things are connected here, by the way, but these things are coming out at the same time, and I thought they were both pretty strange. All right, look at these pictures that are coming out of LA as well too. People are reporting that this is right in the heart of Los Angeles. These pictures of people writing help on the ground, right? They're writing LAPD on the ground. They're writing FBI help. They're writing Traffico. All these weird things at this port yard that is in LA. And this is located at the Union Pacific LATC Intermodal Facility. This is at 599 North Mission Road in Los Angeles, California. All right, so this is a Union Pacific port yard and rail yard, and it's right along the railroad, the tracks, and right along the river as well too. And very strange messages can be seen from satellite imagery and even from street views. People walking by can get glimpses of these messages that are being put up. And you can see here, LAPD, traffical, federal, help, help, help. There's help signs all over the place. Very strange, very weird. And there's even these tunnels, it looks like deep underground shafts, and there are air pumps pumping into these tunnels. These look like industrial air conditioners and air pumps to pump fresh air deep into these tunnels and to keep it cool and conditioned to the right temperatures. All right, so I'm not saying these things are related, but very strange. People are investigating this. People, boots on the ground on the streets, are looking at this port yard here, and people are wondering what exactly is going on. If you're in this area, let me know down below if you have seen this. People are going there today. I've seen multiple videos of people going here and trying to investigate and see exactly what's going on. And something else that I thought was interesting too is that the LAPD police department is right across from this, right? And they have helicopters on the buildings that are on the LAPD building that is right across the street from this Union Pacific port yard. All right, so they had to have seen these signs on the ground. They've been there at least for a year and a half, it's being reported, some of these signs, and there's been more of them. It seems like every few months there are more signs popping up saying help and different things, and it seems like the first ones popped up maybe a year and a half ago now. And the LAPD, their helicopters take off right across the street from this, so the odds of them never seeing this and flying over this are very low. And what is this? All right, is somebody playing a prank? But why would they allow this prank to be happening inside a Union Pacific rail yard? It's very weird. I'm not saying anything specific is happening here or accusing them, but it's weird, and people are worried, and people want answers to what's going on here, because there are certain people have been talking about online. They're worried that this could potentially be connected to smuggling operations or things along those lines, and maybe certain bad actors are using rail lines and using these cargo, these freight trains and the container shipping, all the stuff. They're using this stuff to potentially move illegal goods around, or even maybe move people around, right? That is what people are saying online right now. They're speculating, not saying that is what's happening, but it's very suspicious and strange, to say the least. So let me know what you guys think down below. Please just hit it up for me down there. It helps to get these warnings out just so people know what's happening. And I will be keeping you guys updated on the situation too. If there's any other news here of what's going on at this facility, I will keep you guys updated. People have already gone there today taking videos, and there's some weird things. All right, there's like an abandoned French bulldog right outside the fence, and there's just a bunch of trash and clothes like piled up along the fence too. Kind of weird, kind of strange. Why would this French bulldog just be like abandoned here? It almost seems like somebody, and there was like a little hole in the fence over here too, so it almost seems like somebody went into here, into this facility, into this port yard, and abandoned the dog before they went in. Not sure why somebody would do that, unless maybe they were forced to abandon their dog, or it's just a stray dog, which does happen in LA. But I thought it was pretty strange that it's a French bulldog. It's normally not a breed that you see just on the streets. It's normally a relatively expensive breed. So let me know what you guys think down below. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying prepared out there. I hope you have big blessings for your life and your family, and I hope you have a big old blessed day.